Hey, I'm back. We were joining
All
some
right,
friends.
drop me some caster gear, please.
We're already playing.
Steal it. You drop shit.
Fungi tunic.
Rabid duskbat. We could kill that.
Which is it, a rabbit or a bat?
Both. It's a rabbit and a bat and a hat.
I just run and catch up to him.
Giant bat.
Yeah. So Loveland guy.
This one
Hey.
you'll need for a quest.
So Josh,
Yeah.
I just start streaming. Demon Slayer showed up, and we win. Solo leveling got him hooked.
Yeah. Good show.
It's good. Kelly wants to watch more of it too, since she didn't get to see it. So we're watching it with a friend now. Yeah. No, and it goes hard after about episode 4 for the rest of the season.
This is solid XP.
I do agree.
Better than those them shitty bandits last night.
Actually, they did buff the XP for group mobs, but I think they need to do it more.
Yeah, make it through episode
'cause
1.
Those are group ones that were killing that. The amount of time that it takes is the problem. The resource allocation compared to XP turnaround,
Mm-hmm.
amount of time they have like 4 times the hit points.
Well, that and yeah, I feel like they've overpacked the camps too. So it like
Yeah,
you
we
know,
could
here
have
we can
constantly just pull.
yeah.
This is no strain on our resources either.
I just don't want to overpromise how good the series is and
Let's
have
have all the
episode
mana.
1 disappoint.
Nah,
I thought you had mana regen.
That
You
one's
should
on
cast
my
on yourself.
list. I
It
haven't
is
watched
on.
it yet.
It's got a minute left, but it's on.
these fucking cacklers over here.
I think
What are
after
you laughing at?
I rewatch
They
this
saw
with
Josh
Kelly,
packing under his robe.
there's another one that's above that one, which Faraway Paladin is the one that I'm going to watch next.
Playing D&D tomorrow, and I can get you back, right?
Yeah. I actually found a video because of what you asked me about last night. I found a video.
Ask you about?
Yeah, about the swarm.
Oh,
I'll just say it. I don't care. The penguins.
yeah.
Yeah, I found a video of some dude getting attacked by a penguin. He's standing there, and all of a sudden, a penguin comes flying in, and the penguin had some blood on it.
Damn.
I got John. I got 4 new Pathfinder monster manuals last night that are a third party, right? That are for Pathfinder 2nd edition, and one of them is just a book of just swarms. That's all it is. Swarms.
Jesus.
You want to fight a swarm of disenchant moths?
Oh no.
Say goodbye to your magic items.
That sounds like something that there's no possible way that that's ever fun in a game ever.
Yeah. Well, one of the books is Asian monsters. So it has like kaiju in it. It has all this kind of cool stuff, and I'm like, that's the whole reason, right?
Justin's streaming, so I can't talk right now.
But
I know.
But,
I was going to say something too, and then I remember that.
the
Yeah.
books were pretty cheap,
Hey,
so I just got them all.
I'm in the right zone now.
all right, I sent you a group invite. There's a ton of KOS mobs, so just be careful running through.
It's not that bad if you don't go the way Tony did.
That's true.
Tony took us by. Oh, Bebin, no.
That's for talking trash about my directions.
Fucking turned him around on poor Bebin.
Bevan's life for hire.
So
if
I'm
you
just
get to
gonna
the lake-
run straight towards you guys while trying to avoid all the aggro mobs.
If you run towards the lake with the cannonballs, you will find us.
Josh, don't listen to a word he's saying. There's no lake with cannonballs on the map. That doesn't help anybody.
This is uncharted territories. I'm like Lewis and Clark over here.
Do you see where the bindstone is outside Helnir Caves? It says Helnir Cave Bindstone on the map. That's the easiest way to find us.
Okay. Yep. Well, I mean, I have
Well,
arrows, so
Yeah, we're in that big open area. It's a little bit tricky because there's like all those like cliff things. So you just want to go north across that big area that's open.
south across the whole big area.
That might work too.
Nobody
Yeah,
knows
dude.
directions.
Yeah, Justin's north from us.
Yeah, you can go straight, son. Oh, there's spider pop.
Aggro spider. That's on you, Josh. Are you safe?
He resists. What a dick.
My heel crit you. All right, Zatarask. Zaskatark. Get him.
My mana regen dropped.
That's why you're always out of mana.
Yeah.
I have an OP ability that every 90 seconds I just click it it restores 20% of my mana instantly.
I gotta figure out how to get over this wall.
Don't be like Tony and try climbing it for 45 minutes just to get up to the top and die.
Listen, my time is very valuable. I would never do something like that. This is early access. It's about exploring and figuring out things that are wrong with the game, and that's what I'm doing here.
I think I'm going south around this mountain when I wanted to go north around this mountain.
I told you.
You can follow. You can follow it south and then southwest around the lake.
Ooh, giant ghost viper. Oh yeah, I ran into the ghost viper
Named
godmother or something like that. Mother. She was
Mother.
huge and red. Almost died.
I know how this story is going to end, Tony.
Okay, I see a lake and cannonballs.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I told you. Go to the lake with the cannonballs. Watch out for the big ogres though. They're KOS.
Yeah, there's ogres there and they will murder you.
The one's named Shamuel, the other one's named Orgy.
They may look like they're group mates, but it's an illusion. Give me your blood, snake.
So I should rebind to this close bindstone then.
I wouldn't.
I didn't because the one that's in the town to the east is quite close and it's actually out of town where there's no like merchants and shit over here.
Galton
But
pop there.
you do whatever you want.
You do you.
Mhm.
You do you, boo.
I see 2 ogres and a not ogre.
Oh, we see you. Look how fast Justin got here, and he was a whole fucking zone away, Tony.
Well, it's because we gave him arrows.
True. It's all about the arrows.
I got turn stagger immediately. Nice.
The first thing.
Oh, there's a Wandering Wild spell over here, Josh.
Came in like a wild spell.
Do you want me to mess it?
Might as well. We'll have this thing dead here in a second.
Got to give you charisma to get that reputation gain.
Hey, look, we discovered a new faction. Josh just get fucking ice bolted.
It's a faction we didn't want to discover. There's a ghost. Nope, that's corpse. Okay. Bear up here.
It's only funny because it almost killed you in one shot, but it didn't actually kill you.
I don't think it was funny at all.
I laughed.
I wish I was there for it.
Well, before I could even like tab to con it, Tony's like, "Oh no, that thing killed me last night," and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" And it was blue, and I was like,
Tony's just weak.
I was like half turned around to run the fuck away after I saw Josh get nuked in the face, and most of his life was gone.
Well, casters are tough for me.
Don't you have shield bash?
No, well, if I'm wearing my shield.
Is there a cooldown on that shit? Can you just set up a macro for weapon swap?
No, you can't weapon swap during combat yet. So
Probably better if it's not allowed at all, because otherwise that's all you do.
yeah, so I either have to run around with a sword and board, which kills my DPS, or I do this and my kick should interrupt a caster, right? But it doesn't. I should have an ability when I'm in DPS mode.
In general, it doesn't look like there's a lot that interrupts, but maybe it's just not the classes I've seen played.
So, like, my best way to do it when I'm dual wielding is to, I do have this storm ability that's a charge with a stun, so I can run away quick and then charge back at them.
Are we getting to the edge of where mobs spawn? I think we are.
Yeah, yep. Well, now that we got Justin, we could try one of those Timberwolves.
You want to try the reds? Problem is Josh's spells aren't going to land.
You can just go up and melee him.
He's insignificant. Let's try one. Fuck it.
I'm not going to be able to land a slow on him either.
We'll try one. If it looks bad, we'll run away.
First thing I'm going to do is try to lower the resists.
No, yeah, that's a good idea. You have a good chance then.
Hold on. Buffs.
Oh yeah. Let me get you as well, Justin. About
I tried to buff you guys. It's just my spit.
it's nice because I can click on your name and see what buffs you have. Okay, Josh, you lost mine, but you're too far away. But I would like it if I could, like, when I hovered over it, it would tell me how much time was left on your buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to waste mana if you didn't need to.
Yeah.
Or just even if you're targeting, have just a little number in the corner. Just in the number of minutes. Doesn't have to do minutes and seconds when it gets down there. Just number of minutes left.
I mean, it's certain things that are purposeful in the design of a game like this that they purposely want to require you to, not require, but incentivize you to interact more with real people, to actually talk to people. So it's not like a theme park MMO that they all are today, where you never interact with anybody in the fucking game and it's an MMO. So I get that, but there is the balance of quality of life too.
We'll try this orc.
All right, there's. Are we too far in here? One of these fucking wolves is gonna be on us, and it's gonna be red.
It was a big empty area.
So this orc is orange to me.
Oh yeah, we can probably do that one.
We'll try them. Worst thing that happens is we run.
Okay, he has got the resist lowered.
Okay, he did resist my blow. We'll try again. Resist it again. All right, he's slowed.
And it's like just nothing lands.
I mean, he's not really hitting.
Yeah, because he's not a group mob, so it would just be a matter of pure level difference.
But
Would be cool if we find these fuckers actually drop some decent shit.
yeah, I know these ones are dropping some of that, like, some vine armor, I think.
He needs to put on a fucking shirt though.
I'll throw a couple dots on this son of a bitch.
Why you intimidated by his musculature, stature?
Yeah, it makes me kind of embarrassed for myself.
I think if you're getting turned on, it's your problem.
Mm.
Okay, but
I'm just gonna stop trying to cast. This is not worth my time.
You got to get that staff skill up. Oh, the light of day. Thank the Lord.
I'm 32 out of 33 on staff skill.
see, look at that. We're
I
helping you.
think that this thing's got the fucking hit points of a group mob, though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, I suppose since it's that much higher, we're doing minimal damage, so probably not worth it in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, Demon Slayer doesn't want to open Josh's orcs folder.
Felt like there was mobs over here, but let's run back to that other spot.
Orc blood. Precision rune.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back and just slaughter those other things, I guess.
Yeah, because that was like not too much. It was about the same experience for a lot more time investment since we couldn't hit it.
I do think in a couple levels this is a great place to go, though.
Yeah, don't disagree.
We discovered it. We're the first persons ever to discover it in the world.
We will take its native name is Orklangia, but we will rename it as Orkville.
Wow.
Yeah,
You really put a lot of thought into that, didn't you?
I'm leaving Discord.
You get to pick a surname when you're level 20, because that's the whole reason I'm playing this game.
I mean, I feel like they have to let us, right?
You'd think it would be riots in the streets.
I mean, what's your surname going to be? Do you have one picked out?
Yeah. It depends if they can allow me to have an apostrophe or not, so then I can be L apostrophe Jackson. That's what I always wanted, but they wouldn't give it to me in P99. So I just had to be Jackson.
Where are all these mobs at?
I should text Clokey and tell him to start playing this game.
He's still alive?
That's a good question.
Who's that?
He was our guild leader in P99, the guild that we created that became one of the best guilds in the servers. He was like this weird hippie dude from Colorado, I think.
Colorado.
I kept in touch with them after we kind of all quit, or fizzled out of P99, and he'd retired, and then he became a photographer because he was always into wildlife photography. So he like started his own photography business, and he would send me pictures of bumblebees that he took pictures of, like that were like magnified 1,000 times, so you could see like the bumblebees' cells and shit. It was wild.
Who was the shaman that came down and we met it up in the cities?
Oh, the Canadian guy.
Yeah, was it Miser? Was that his name?
No,
I remember his.
I could picture him because he was a barbarian.
Yep.
But the name title above his head is starts with an M.
That's why I had like Miser. M-Y something.
Ooh, who's dinging over here?
Who dinged?
No, I dinged.
Even with the death? God damn it. I was trying to prevent it.
There's no way he's gonna catch us to level 30 if we just keep.
All right, so I just got my pacify, and then what was this other one? I should have read it before I memmed it.
Oh, is that like a EQ pacify where we can allows us to single pull?
Yeah.
Oh fuck,
Yeah, that'll be good.
that's big.
But yeah, because after you guys logged last night and Josh popped on, I was talking because we were going through his spells, and I was like, oh, we were wondering who gets pacify if there's.
Yeah, I was looking. I couldn't find anybody that got it. Well, because the ranger used to be able to get a nature-based one, and they don't, as far as I can see.
Yeah,
And I didn't see one for undead in the cleric. And I didn't. Where else did I look? So must.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for root too, and wizard's like the only one that gets root.
I get a root.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Oh,
I don't have it memmed because I'm. Like, you know, I have so many things memmed. It's weird.
It's actually kind of frustrating. Like, you have Mez. You know?
Oh, there's that new ability, thwart power.
oh, did you just learn it? Oh, here's a wander spell or wild spell.
You'll wander no more. Oh no, you're gonna get ice bursted.
Drop some caster loot.
Better yet, a candle.
Yeah.
Okay, does that put me? Okay, max outfitting is 33 now, and tailoring is 33. Ooh. You need 39, I think, to get the next set of bags, I think it was.
Oh really?
The one that you were talking about?
Do you is that a schematic you can buy?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Alright. That's promising. It's through tailoring. Let me see what my
No, it's outfitting.
outfitting. My outfitting is 30 out of 33.
Yeah. And I think you need 39 to get the next one, if I remember right. I don't know if I...
It's fucking lightning bolting the world over there. Guy's a badass.
He's a 13
Banished
wizard.
port.
He's stealing our mobs, is what he's doing.
Yeah, I know. If I can only definitely train them.
I know where there's an ogre you could train.
I think everybody just ran away from this bear when it had like 5% life left,
Yeah.
and it was just running around with a little with a little wolf, just biting its ankles.
That's what the wolf is for. He's for cleanup.
Yeah.
Oh, that bear blood Justin's for a quest. You need 4 of them.
Also for potions.
And I thought, yeah, also for potions. Hercules just went and got a toy, brought it over, and then dropped it right on Hulk's head. Hulk's just laying there with the toy on his head.
There's a wandering wizard dude on the hill behind you, Tony. He's far enough away not to aggro, but
See him.
This Olol's corpse, he doesn't want to be rezzed for some reason.
He's a wanderer.
that's suspicious. Ooh, Eldritch Blast.
I need to AFK real quick.
Heal orgy.
Oh shit! Fuck me!
Okay, I'll AFK after that.
God damn it! I need a heal.
I casting a heal. It should have gone off on you. It interrupts my spell when you go from standing to purple bard.
God damn it, Josh.
I need to go for like 1 minute. I'll be right back.
What I want to say about that.
I mean, it's not terrible to like that game, but it's not for me. 100%.
I'm back.
Well, what's hilarious is he and his wife met playing OG EverQuest, and they played OG EverQuest and raided and played like a shit ton for years and years and years and years. And he's like, I just don't want to play a game that's like that. I'm like, you fucking dumb? That's what you played for forever, and it was your favorite game. Like, what are you talking about?
I want, and this is kind of hitting the parks. I want a game that's in between EverQuest and World of Warcraft.
Yeah, WoW Classic. Like, if there was a game that was as much WoW Classic as it was Classic EQ, I would be happy with that too. Which this kind of is. This is
Yeah.
This has
Yeah.
got way more WoW Classic than Monsters and Memories does.
Yeah, that's what I want, right? I think original EverQuest is too dated. World of Warcraft is too fast and solo.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah,
middle.
I agree. Like community, I think just needs to be the biggest thing. Like you have, I like the fact that you have to, for the most part, group with people. Like that's what most of those modern day MMOs lack, because you can just everyone can solo.
Well, okay, hold on. But you want to train people, so then nobody wants to group with you anymore.
Well, I mean, I do it from an alt, so they don't know it's me.
Okay.
And I mean,
There's a method to this madness.
yeah, or eventually you build your own community of people that you play with, and you don't train them. You train other people that you all hate. You find a group that you all hate.
The dark side.
But no, I mean like Warcraft, you know, you can level 1 to whatever the cap is now, and you don't ever have to talk to anybody if you didn't want to.
Well, I mean, here's this is a. If you don't know this about Final Fantasy 14, and you guys probably do, this is what made me like this is the stupidest game that's ever been created. You can just go through and buy from a merchant all of the raid gear, a half expansion after that raid gear is the end game stuff.
No, yeah, yep. And
Not for just gold though. It's for marks that you spend.
You run mindless, stupid content that you get thrown in with like 16 people or whatever people. No one ever says a word to each other. You face roll everything. You mash your buttons. You get these little tokens, and you spend the tokens.
and the raids are so like
Yeah, it's
plain.
fucking dumb. It's like, what is the point of me doing the same thing over and over and over again? And then you go around and everyone's in the same stuff. There's no level of like commitment or understanding of learning how to play your class better and like, oh yeah, this was so awesome. There's no stories about the awesome way you found this named and you were able to duo it and it was scary and one of you died and blah. Like none of that stuff exists in those games. It's just one giant homogeneous mixture of pretty little anime dolls.
Yep, and it touts itself as an MMO, but it's very linear.
It was starting to get to the point of just being a visual novel.
Yes. Well, that's the other thing that I can't even talk to Dan about MMOs anymore because he's like, I just want to enjoy it for an amazing story. It's the best story in a video game ever. I'm like, man, I played that game for 3 expansions, and let me tell you, the story is fucking stupid, and no one gives a shit. Like, there's a small percentage of the population that think it's the greatest thing ever. I'm like, you must have never read a book, watched a compelling movie, or watched an awesome TV series in your life because this is hot garbage.
What are you talking Final Fantasy 14?
Yes.
I don't know. The story in that gets very good. The beginning is okay, but it gets very good. It sucks that you have to do so much to get to the good story, but it does get very good.
Yeah, we've got 40 different new NPCs that are part of the story every expansion, and then half of the stuff, even through the latest expansions, isn't voiceovered. And it's all under the premise. Here's my whole bottom line of this is the laziness of the story is the whole premise is you are this one warrior of light. The story is about you, and you're playing an MMO, and everybody else is the warrior of light. I'm like, this is the dumbest shit ever. You're all a generic sandbox of people, and they don't bring it up ever that everybody else in this game is also supposed to be the chosen one. What?
No, they talk about it.
Well, they didn't in the base game and the 2 expansions that I played afterward, Heaven's Word and whatever. Yeah. That's never brought up ever. I shouldn't have to play a game for 150 hours before it starts to get good. I
completely agree with you on that. And the way that they've structured the story now doesn't make it better in the early game. They cut a lot of all the. They shortened the quest line significantly. It's like 2/3 the length it was. But the way they shortened it it's basically just run there, run here, run there, run here, talk to this guy, talk to that guy, run, talk. There's nothing left to the first 2 to 3 expansions of actual like whatever. And
Stuff to
so
do.
like there needs to be some advancement to the story. And it really sucks that it takes so long to get good, but it does get good. And I don't know how to.
I'm not saying it's the worst thing ever. I'm just like also like it's just really weird to have a story focused MMO and like the whole premise of what an MMO is kind of is the world and how it's alive is part a massive part of the story. And in that game, there's such beautiful environments and awesome unique zones, and you never spend any time there, and you never are forced to like explore it or interact with it or whatever. It's just go to A to B, then go to.
Well, and I think a lot of that probably has to do with the fact that they want you to get into the newer content, and so the older content is obsolete, and so you're not forced to do it anymore. But when I played Final Fantasy XIV way back in its original launch, you spent a lot more time in those zones.
Yeah, they shortcut a lot of stuff. So here's the thing: if you're looking for an MMO that's like a traditional MMO, you're not going to find that in Final Fantasy XIV. And anybody who says differently is deluding themselves, because up until the end game raid, whatever the current end game raids, you're not playing an MMO. You're playing a single player game where you have the option to play with friends if you want to. That's really what it is. And if that's not what you're looking for, and you're expecting something completely different, you're gonna be disappointed. And so it's if that's what you're looking for in a game, you're not gonna like Final Fantasy XIV, because that's not what it is.
Yeah,
but it's still advertised as that because it wants to compete with other traditional MMOs, but it's really not.
Right. All right, boys, I got a jet. Good luck. I might be on tonight again when I get back about 9 o'clock. So I'll see if any of you guys are around then.
I'll be around.
Yeah, I could probably pop on. I'm probably gonna take a break, like 6 or 6:30 for a little while, then I can pop back on.
Okay. Later, boys.
All right, later.
Yeah. Yeah, I should spend the evening with my my wife. If we want to do that, plan to all meet up about that time.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Justin, you gonna be around?
I'm here. Yeah.
Do you want to? Because like, you, me, and John are all the same level, and then Tony's just a little higher, which is perfect for the tank, right? That makes content so much easier. Then we can grab 2 more DPS, and then try to do like a dungeon or something, right?
Yes.
Go.
Yeah, because I want to get in the meat and bones of like an actual grouping experience and maximize our classes.
Yeah, I want to do the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, which is mezzing. you know. But Justin and I have had that experience.
Yeah, you guys got to do the goblos. And I've done that too without you guys. I joined a couple groups, and they were bad, but they were also fun at the same time.
So I wouldn't mind popping off now, so I can go hang out with the wife, and then meeting back at 9.
Yeah, I can do that.
Justin,
It doesn't bother me. Whatever you guys want to do.
All right, let's kill this one grizzly. It's looking at us funny. Like, look at that guy, Winston. He looks like he's in plate gear. I need to get that gear.
Yeah, me too.
yeah, I don't want to look like I'm in this ratty shit anymore. You know, I want a proper wedding gown.
All right, let's head up to the stone. That'll probably be the best spot to.
I'm gonna go back to town.
but you'll never find this place again.
Because I'm at 111 pounds.
Oh yeah, you should go back to town.
Spider.
Spider House.
Yeah.
Oh yep.
Hi, Sippy. Oh. Is that true? Wow. Okay.
Oh, this mud snowboard was looking at us funny too. I mean, it's
You say that, but I have no mana.
it's fine. It's
I've got mana. That's all that matters.
and now I've increased your melee damage, and so look at you beat this thing.
Yeah, look at me beat it.
If someone hears it on the stream, they're not actually watching. What is going on over there?
Ma'am. Out of context quotes.
We'll kill this last bear, and then we're at the cave. That's good enough. Yeah, I'm about halfway through 13 now too.
Now, 17% into 11. Okay, I'm gonna slash duck. Go to town. Well, is it worth going to the other town? No, I'm not gonna find my. I'm gonna freaking die on the way.
And then if you decide to run from the main town to the other town, you can follow the path and not have to worry about finding it.
Yeah. That's what I'll do.
And it doesn't even really take that long.
Because I know that. Oh yeah, I lost all of John's buffs.
You were deemed not worthy.
Oh, I had an extra 10-slot bag on me if anybody needed one.
I mean, it would go in my bank.
Yeah, same. Go in my bank at the moment too.
Go in my bank then too.
Well, I guess
Alright.
we're logging out here.
All right, I'll see you guys back here then around about 9.
Yeah, I'll see you then.
All right.
I'm gonna do the.
Justin, you just had rainbows dancing on your face in Discord. There was like rainbows that bumped across your little screen on Discord.
Bro, when I join Discord, it does the thing where it, like the entry sound, and that has rainbows on it. I don't know why it would delay it so long for you, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just windowed over to it, and then these little rainbows bounced across your little thing. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Hey, there's Skittles in there!
Yeah, there was a rainbow.
Yep.
Okay. I'll see you guys later.
See you in a few.
Later.
All right, bye.